everyone, this is Jen Nieto from the Pixie Post, and I'm back with the Oracle card reading for the week of March 25th. And it's been kind of I don't know how you want to say it, but it's been an interesting Mercury Retrograde. Now, we're at the tail end of it right now. It's supposed to be ending on March 28th. Yeah, that'll be the last day, I had to remember. So we're coming towards the end of the month, end of another cycle there. And it's interesting because in 2019, we have 3 Mercury retrogrades. One this month we're just completing. One in July and one in November. And they're all in some sort of water sign. This time it's Pisces. And the water sign is very go with the flow. It's very receptive to and adaptable to certain situations and people. And I think it's perfect because go with the flow has been kind of my mantra throughout all the readings, especially this year so far. So you'll probably continue to hear that kind of theme as far as that goes. Anyway, I am going to do my 3-card draw for this weekly's reading as always. Again, full disclosure, I am not a guru. I am not a fortune teller. I am not a professional card reader. I do it for entertainment purposes. However, I do have a way of connecting with the energy that from the universe that wants to come through in these readings. So when I do explain the cards and guide people with these readings, it's actually the universe working through me in that way. I don't hear voices. I don't hear any of that. I just feel the energy and I go with whatever the energy prompts me to say, basically. So, without further ado, I'm going to do the reading. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to collect myself. I had a couple weird things happen before I start doing this video. I'll put it at the end of this video so you can see what happened or hear about it. It's the universe just loves to throw things at you sometimes. So, anyway. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards, and it'll kind of give me an idea when to stop, and then I'll draw the 3 cards, and then we'll go from there. So, you all have also might have noticed that I've been very erratic with the card of the day ever since I did those videos for the card of the day for a while. I'm kind of at a crossroads with that right now. I want to do daily content as far as that goes. I've been trying and experimenting with stories and Instagram and I think Facebook. I think I've posted on there too. To do a card of the night because sometimes I like to draw a card for myself before I go to bed or shortly before and see kind of what is resonating right now or what might help me when I wake up for the next morning, what direction or energy I get. And I thought, it'll be kind of cool because I don't see too many card of the nights out there. Well, I did that for 2 days and it didn't really fly. So it wasn't feeling right. So I think right now I'm just going to leave it up in the air, kind of go with when I'm actually inspired to do it, not force it into a box where I have to do it schedule-wise. The weekly card readings will definitely continue. I got a really good response from the last one as well as the Moon Oracle card reading. So always be on the lookout for that. So that's your little update. And we're going to shuffle the cards. And today I'm using the deck The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. This is a really beautiful deck, too. I really like this one. This is probably another favorite of mine, in addition to the Moonology cards. And it also has really beautiful artwork. The messages are very simple, which I like to keep it simple. But yeah, I really like how they resonate with me and with other people. They have simple messages, but it's always a deeper meaning than the surface message that you see. So it's pretty cool. All right. I have been feeling that I don't have to shuffle that much. So I have my rose quartz and my labradorite as always. And let's see what they're going to tell us this week. I like that one. All right. And come on, work with me here. Goodness. Oh, nice. Okay. This is a really beautiful reading. Okay. So the first one is pretty self-explanatory. Oneness is my true nature. Now, I really like this because we were all connected in one way or another. Like I mentioned in my Moonology Oracle card reading, if any of you have seen Avatar, they were all connected with trees, the nature, the animals, each other, just everything. And it was such a beautiful world because they recognized that. They knew that power that they all had. And all together, it was even more powerful. And this is kind of the same message it's giving you. Oneness is my true nature. When you actually look beyond yourself and beyond this illusion of our lives, and you see how you can build a connection with others, as well as animals and plants and nature and anything that has energy, because we're all made up of energy. And it's really, really cool thing, because once you realize that and start implementing that in your life, in small ways, it will make you feel so much better and more connected with the world. And that's what we all need. We all need to realize that we all affect each other's lives one way or another. And it can be the slightest little thing, and it can affect so many lives and affect so many events or feelings or what have you. And once you realize that, it also makes you a little more accountable, a little bit more responsible for your own actions and how you. And once you realize that, it makes you a lot more receptive to others. It makes you more compassionate. It makes you more empathetic. And it's hard to explain, but you'll know once you start feeling that in your life and start realizing it. And it's truly then that's when your eyes are opened a lot more. And I think it could be a much better world if that happened more regularly with a lot of people. And so just think about that. Just think about that the next time you want to do something or say something that might not be something that's maybe the best to do or say. And you'll realize that this is so true. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Because we're all in it together, one way or another. So, there you go. The second one is, this is really pretty. And it has that rose quartz pink kind of energy around it. It's all about love. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Inner peace is something that we all want. It seems to be that there are people who achieve that a lot quicker than others. It doesn't mean that the others can't achieve it. It's just they might be letting themselves get in the way. Life throws so many obstacles. We're all human, and sometimes we want to control a situation to make it turn out the way we want it to, but might not always be the best for us. And we can't see that because we're in the middle of it. We're in the thick of that situation. And we're just like, no, I want this. And no, this is how it should be. And then I'll be happy or whatever. And the universe or whoever you believe in actually knows better. And it's really funny. And then the moment we realize that and go and just kind of turn things over and let the universe do its work and work for you on your behalf, that's when miracles happen. That's when the light shines through, and the good things that you are going to get will come to you. It's a really, really complex message, but yeah, it's simple at the same time. It's beautiful, and I love this one. I have something I'm struggling with right now, which I don't talk about, and I mean nothing horrible or anything, but just like a little inner struggle right now, and it's interesting because I know it's going to work out. I always know it's going to. But then again, I'm like, well, why didn't this happen? Well, what's going on? And why can't, and why can't I do something else? And it's interesting because I know it logically that, you know what, the universe got my back. They've given me so many signs. And it's just my mind, my ego won't let it go. So I'm struggling with that right now. And there's sometimes I do really good, and other times I let it get the best of me. But all in all, I do know that if I let go, let them do their thing, I call it them, the universe, things will work out. They will work out for the best, and I'll be happy. And I already am happy. So I choose to focus on that, what's making me happy right now. And I wish the person in that situation that I'm struggling with a lot of love and a lot of light, and I hope that person gets through what they need to get through. But I'm hoping the outcome will be positive for both of us. But if not, I love them anyway, so it doesn't matter at that point. So anyway, enough of my rambling. But I hope I explained this right, because I'm getting a lot of energy right now, and it's sometimes hard to decipher it into human language. I just feel the intensity of the emotions. But I'm feeling very, very intense, heavy energy from these cards, especially this one. So it's basically saying, get out of your own way. Let them help. And that's whether you're angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source, whatever you want to call it. Even if you don't really believe in anything per se, don't give up hope. Don't give up hope, and just keep doing the good, positive things in your life that make you happy and that give you peace. Don't give up on that just because something's hard right now, or something's not coming out of a situation the way you want it to. It will. It all works out, and you'll see that in hindsight, as we all do. So, a little extra thing. Third card. It's kind of aligned with the other messages. It's when I lean uncertainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. It is amazing because I went through a very traumatic medical journey last February, March. It was in both. And I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I had pneumonia and influenza B. Almost did make it, but I came out of it, and as you probably read my blog post about the crossroads on that, and I came back with a whole different perspective. I always enjoyed life. I've always been through medical things throughout my childhood, so it gave me a deeper appreciation of life, like those things do, but this really changed me in a lot of ways. And it was weird because when I came home from the hospital, it was like I felt such a deep inner peace. And it's something that really lasted for a while. But at the same time, my life started falling apart. I couldn't go back to work right away. Even though at first I didn't want to because I was so tired all the time. But I really wanted to, but I couldn't go back to work right away because I couldn't get cleared. Then a relationship fell apart. Then I lost one of my best friends, and it was like, and all these other little weird things started happening, and I was frustrated beyond belief. It was like that inner peace started going away, and I thought, man, what is going on? Why is this all happening now? And I was really having a hard time for a while, and then I realized, wait a minute. I remembered that peaceful feeling. I thought, there is something beyond this, and I need to lean on that and rely on that, because that is why we're all here. We're here to help each other and light each other's way and bring that light back into this world. And I was shown that is a mission I have, as well as a lot of us out there. We all have that mission in one way or another. And I still don't know what my life mission is, but it's going to be exciting to find out. And my whole perspective on the petty things that people get upset about, yeah, I mean, I still do occasionally, but it's not as intense for me anymore. I can let things go a lot quicker than I used to. And I'm more drawn to more spiritual things and more deeper things in life. So when I made that decision to rely on faith and to just know that things are going to be okay, that's when my vision changed. And that's kind of what they're saying to you. It might not be the exact same situation. And I pray that you don't have to go through a tough thing like I did to do that. But sometimes when you maybe just look at something like you've always looked at, but try to look at it as an outsider looking in, without all the emotional ties to it. Or try to see what that other person's perspective is. Put yourself in their shoes. And it may be a whole different outlook you'll have after that. And it may be on just those things. I mean, it doesn't have to be a life-altering thing. But when you start seeing things like that, you lean on your faith. You lean on, oh, okay, I can be open-minded and look at certain things in a different way. And then the whole world is going to look different to you. It's really, really cool. And that's what they're telling you to look beyond your opinions and your, I'm trying to think of the word, the way, look beyond the way society wants you to look at. I'm not editing this time. So anyway, that's pretty much the gist of that. It's such a beautiful card. I love it. And for some people, this might symbolize your third eye. So I'll be honest, I don't know enough to be able to talk about that. I'm going to be really transparent here. Even though I've been on this journey for a couple years, there's still a lot I gotta learn. It's a learning process. So I'll let somebody else out there be who's a little more qualified to talk about that. But so that's pretty much the gist of this card reading. And it's a little different from last week, aside from the new deck. It's basically, they're all saying, look, keep your heart open, keep yourself open to connecting with people in an authentic way. Be yourself, believe in yourself, but also don't judge others, because that's not what we're here to do. Doesn't mean you have to agree with everything, but don't judge others. There's been a lot of that in the world lately. Just, look at that person, and they're doing this, and, it's all low energy vibrations, and we want to raise our vibration, meaning we want to get away from that negativity and that judging and that criticism. We're not here to drag each other down. We're here to lift each other up. So that's the main message. So anyway, I hope you guys resonate with this and that you enjoyed this. I'm still a little rusty at it, but we'll get better as we go. There'll be another weekly card reading next week, obviously. And I want to wish you guys love and light. And you guys have been amazing. I'm going to be uploading this on DTube and YouTube, so you all can see the video here. And I want to give a shout out to my esteemed community. You guys are awesome. Keep crushing it, and keep loving one another. That's what I love about our community, because we are united in a lot of ways. Even with all the differences we have, we all seem to support each other and bring each other a lot of happiness and light. And that's what this whole world needs, not just in the STEAM community, but in all life. So I'm hoping someday that will happen. So with that, remember, Shine your inner light because you are worthy. And I will see you soon. Namaste. Love you guys. Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, and you can see all my awesome laundry. It's a process. Yeah, if you believe that, I got some pixie dust to sell you. Hey guys, it's Jen, and I am back with the weekly oracle card reading for the week of March 25th. Inner peace is something that we all want. Some of us achieve it better and quicker. How you I gotta turn down my phone. I think the next one is gonna be Cancer. So don't literally put me on alert for that. It's kind of aligned with the other cards. When I lean... Really? Turn off. Here is... Hi everyone, this is Jenna. Ooh. Ooh. Hi everyone, this is Jenny. What the hell is going on here? Anyway, I'm gonna just God, my brain is mush.